Get ready, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Clutch, and the Rockets on net.
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Raptors. For the Rockets, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson, Grant. Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And for those of you who might not know, MP stated that he wants defense to be a priority for this team. It's a not-so-subtle message he's been putting out there.
MP has been taking some heat up to this point. They've struggled as a group to contain the majority of the top offensive juggernauts they've faced. I sense a big game might be brewing with a much more stout effort on the defensive end tonight. MP needs to set the tone and be aggressive on D to ignite a fire for his guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Grady Dick. Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Mobo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Green. Shot on the wing. Here's Thompson. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Into the lane. Thunder. Jerome grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. From downtown, and that one's good. Ingram for three.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
Green for three. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mobo, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Inside. And that one's good. Green.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Barnes against Thompson. Here's Thunder. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Brooks with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Thompson's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Brooks, the pass to Jerome. Now here's Şengün. Green for three. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Dick. Jump shot is good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Barnes. Thompson against Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson in the post. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Jerome. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Basket counts. He's got 7. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Barnes passes to Thunder. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Mobo. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. Here's Barnes. No good that time. Thompson with some nice D. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Got a piece of it. Outside Ingram. Pass to Thunder. Outside for Ingram. Pulls up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Ingram's got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Green missing. For Toronto, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Dick. Misses the 3. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Back to Jerome. To the paint. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Thunder. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets shooting the rock around 46% so far. Eason's checked in for Brooks. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick.
Substitution on the court.
Now Thompson. No points yet. Green for three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Pass to Ingram. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Jerome passes to Şengün. Now Thompson. Here's Jerome, guarded by Barrett. Şengün, the screen. Outside, Green. Clock is at 3. Houston with another miss. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Barrett, and he buries his first look.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Down low, here's Green. Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Abaji. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. For 3, Barrett. Eason pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Thunder, the pass to Ingram. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Thompson. Green with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thunder, defended by Eason. Here's Dick. Sinks it from distance. Dick's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
So for the Raptors right now, Dick is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Barnes, and it's Thunder in at the 1. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Brooks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Heat was a big factor. He dropped 13 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Toronto.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
They set a pick. Thunder, the pass to Ingram. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith against Barnes. Outside Easton. Şengün, the screen. And it's Easton with a 3. Easton's got 8.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Dick. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. 3-pointer. Jerome grabs the miss. Hook loose. Driving inside.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Up top, Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Here's Şengün. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Toronto leading by 13. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Houston making some changes. Jalen Green comes in for Easton, and it's Shepard in for Jerome. Lawson, he's checked in for Toronto. Smith in the high post. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with it, covered by Ingram. For 3, Smith. They get it back. Here's Şengün. Now here's Brooks. And they call an illegal screen here. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. Taking a look at Houston, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Dick with a miss. Rockets trail by 15. To the inside, Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
And Toronto has possession. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The 3 from Barnes. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Shepard. And the layup is good. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Thunder. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Smith with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Releases. No good off the glass.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Up top, Barnes. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
.141 left in the first half. And it's Shepard missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Thunder. Outside Dick. Here's the pick. Up and over Brooks. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Ingram. Here's Lawson. No points so far. Such a wide open look. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dick with a miss. Well, the Rockets shooting just 32% here in the second.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Look at Green showing off his range.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Pass to Lawson. The 3 is up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Houston Rockets.
This is the
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Now, that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dick. Gets the 3 to fall. Dick's got 10 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jerome. Here's Brooks. Launches the 3. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Now Ingram. From the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ingram's got 24.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Houston.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Back to Barnes. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Houston. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Jerome. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dick with it. Checked by Brooks. Green against Ingram. It's hauled in by Houston. Jerome's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green takes a 3. Mobo with a rebound. Raptors lead by 14. Barnes passes to Thunder. Up and in on the layup. Thunder's got 11 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Green, the pass to Jerome. Outside for Green. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 24.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Shepherd. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. That shot missing. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out, give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. And it's Thunder in at the point guard position. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The 3, Barrett. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Rockets trail by 16. Eason, pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepherd. Outside Eason, and here's Brooks. Smith outside. Second chance shot. And it's Brooks missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Lawson. Brooks defending. The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the Rockets shooting about 41%.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Boy, they'd love if... anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Shepard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head the line to shoot two. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Barrett passes to Thunder. Hey, from beyond the arc. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Thunder. Nails the baby hook. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Şengün. Rebound Toronto. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Thunder, the pass to Barnes. It's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Kennard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
They set the screen. The three from Barnes. Drops in the three.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory.
Good game, MP. You earned that one.
Time to warm up. Get ready to